to be showing you how to configure routing for discontiguous networks. So the first thing we are going to do is we are going to configure the Uptown router we're going to configure RIP and the networks to advertise with among other things. So the first thing we need to do is give it a host name, and we're going to call it Uptown. Okay, 1 second here. Alright, we have that configured, and then next we are going to configure Fast Ethernet 0, 0, and 01, and we're going to make sure they're advertised. So I'm going to give it an IP address. Okay, and we're going to go ahead and do that on the other interface, FA0/1, and then we're going to do IP address 192.168.1.33, and then 255.255.255.224. I'm going to go ahead and exit out of that, and then we're going to configure the networks to advertise. Okay, give me 1 second here. Sorry about that. I was getting everything backwards. So now that we're in here, we just need to set the networks to advertise. So with this one, 192.168.2.16, and then we need to do one network 192.168.1.32. Okay. And then it also looks like we need to do the serial interfaces and make sure they are configured. So we're going to do int serial 0/0/0, and we're going to give it IP address 172.16.1.5. Okay, that's set up, and then we need to do serial, int serial 0/1/0, give it an IP address, and then 172.16.1.2. Okay, that is set up. Alright, and it looks like those have both been advertised. So now we need to go ahead and exit, and get that written. So now what we need to do is verify the RIP configuration by doing show IP route. Okay, now we need to show IP RIP database. And it shows that all the ones that we got advertised, or that we have put down, have been put in there correctly. So it's showing that the connectivity within the Uptown office seems to be working, but we're experiencing the same problem. Excuse me. at the headquarters in the downtown office are experiencing. And I just realized I set this on the incorrect version of router rip, so what we need to do is we got to change RIP to version 3 on all 3 routers. So what we need to do is just go to the Uptown and we're in router RIP, so we're going to just do what I did earlier accidentally, version 2. Okay, and we're going to exit and save the configuration of that. And then it wants us to select the downtown router and do the same. So we're going to go in here. And that's on version 2 now. And we need to exit. Alright. And then we need to go to the core router and do the same thing. So we're going to go into here, boom, boom, enter router RIP, and do version 2. Okay, and then it just wants us to verify that it went through by checking the routing tables. So we're going to go into the Uptown router. Going to bring this up. Going to do show IP route. And it looks like we are good to go on that. And then it just wants us to go to PC3 and verify connectivity through all of what we just set up. So PC3 is over here. So it wants us to ping PC2. 2.30 is its IP address. So we're going to bring this over here. Ping 192.168.2.30. And it might drop the first one, but we should get a reply back from the last 3. Looks good. And then we're going to go ahead and ping PC1 from the command prompt. 2.62 is its IP address. And I'm guessing we're going to drop the first and get a reply on the last 3. No idea why we weren't getting a reply there, because everything is good to go. Alright, and from you checking the results, everything's completed, so looks like we're good to go. So I do thank you for watching my video on getting a discontiguous network configured by using the correct version of RIP, and just for Don, 100% completion there. Alright, once again, I thank you for watching my video, and I hope you have a great day.